Eliana, this is how you make empanadas. Step 1, get some tango music on. Ask your dad. Number 2, make some dough. I put the dough in the freezer for a little bit. It helps it develop a little gluten, or sorry, not the freezer, the fridge. So once you make your dough, and I'm sure you can find a good empanada dough recipe, it's basically flour, salt, butter, but in your case probably something like margarine or lard, and then water. Oh, egg. Egg and vinegar are also in this. Okay, not a lot of vinegar, just a little bit. All right, here we are. There's my daughter Tessa.
Oh.
Helping. So this is a meat mixture. You can put whatever suits your fancy in there. We have cumin with onions and beef and salt and sugar, salt and pepper. Mm-hmm. And we chopped up some eggs, and we like raisins and olives. And if you can make some of this green chimichurri sauce ahead of time, that is delicious too. And you take your dough, and the first thing you're going to do is make a, I cut it in half and cut it in quarters, but I'm going to take like a hunk of it and roll it into a snake. Yeah. Then I take that snake and kind of cut it up into little discs like this. And I don't know, you kind of, after a while you get a sense of how big it needs to be. And then you take this little ball and you turn it into a small pancake, and then you finish rolling it out. Right? And then you put your ingredients in there. So there goes a little bit of beef. You can do corn, you can do cheese, spinach. Always put a nice hunk of egg in there. I was like, that's nice and tasty. A few raisins, give it a sweet tang, and then a nice sour tang with the, got the magic water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if your dough sometimes is a little dry, you kind of have to wet it along the edge, and then you bring half of it up and over, squeeze it down with your fingers, and then you're looking to try to get this braided edge. And now see how Tessa uses her thumb, and she just kind of folds that pressed part, and you can get a nice little braid going around the edge of the dough. I'm going to be finishing it outside. You can do it in the oven. That's kind of boring. So we fry them up. Got the oil ready. And there's LaDonna. Say hello. Hi, LaDonna.
Hi.
And there is the pan that I'll fry them up in. And there's the inspector number 1, who thinks he's going to get some. Here's our inspector number 2. I think you have some of them in your house as well, don't you? All right. So that's how you make an empanada. Maybe sometime we can make them together. If not, send me your questions. Call me if you're ever stuck. Ciao. Okay, here I am, Eliana, finishing these up. They only take about 10 seconds on each side. Yeah. Oh, they're coming out so good. And I'm just drying them on my rack over there. The dogs are hoping I drop one or two. Once in a while this happens. Get a hole in one, so you gotta be kind of careful with that. If you flip it open, you wouldn't be good. Anyways, as you can see, my oil was way too hot. Anyways, I get done real fast. So tasty. Now you would go and pour your dad a Malbec, your mom as well, but unfortunately you're gonna have to wait a few years to taste that. And grab the chimichurri sauce and tuck in, because there's nothing better than some delicious empanadas. Isn't that right, Pooches? Mmm.